Hello, I'm the visual arts AP art teacher, and I'm going to be talking about Facebook. I've been searching for a tool within my classroom, being the visual arts, being visual, and also wanting discussions about the work. So I chose Facebook because the students are always on it. So I thought, what greater tool can you use? So they're trying to pull it up here. But so far this year, I've tried discussions on Facebook. I've posted links just on the homepage here. Links that I found, I start every class off with, okay, I found this really amazing artist I want to share with you. Then my students were coming up to me, oh, I saw this artist, and I'm like, well, instead of just writing down the website, how else can I get this website to the students out there? So we started posting links. And then also we commented, so I had them go to the SF MoMA site. This one we just started, so there's not too many comments yet. But had them look at an artist, analyze the artwork, pick out certain things. Again, using their words, because as an artist, it's not just about painting a pretty picture. You have to talk about your artwork, the relevance of it, and then of course get feedback from others. So again, it's taking that critique within the classroom to outside the classroom. And then if you look on the home page, you can see more of the links. So here, you can see I posted a lot of different artists. And also, I've put reminders up here because sometimes my students do not check their emails. So this was another way for me to put reminders about things that were happening within the classroom. Also, like I said, I use it for critique base, so if you look at the photo albums, I think they're down there, see all, on the bottom left corner. I wanted the critiques to not stay within the classroom because if any of you have ever taken an art class or any class in general, you post the work, you want to respond to it, but then you want time to think about your response. So I noticed, well, I was reflecting about my experience in college and how the critique always just happened that day and then it was done. So I thought, oh, how can I extend this and keep it open-ended? So they've been posting all of their work and commenting on each other's work.
How is this different from a regular Facebook page?
This is a fan page. So the reason why I created this was also it was linked to my Facebook account so that I could get updates quite often with it. I'm not sure if there's any other difference really.
So you're not really, you don't see friends, it's more who likes
Yeah.
this.
It's more just a discussion based, okay, I can post my photos. It's not about social networking per se.
Yeah, one of the things that we've worked with, and teachers have become, I guess, really part of pushing the envelope, so to speak, is that understanding with students or constructing that knowledge of how to use social networking. And Brooke has done a great job in creating fan pages. We also have that with our theology teacher, because a lot of times for educators, it's, you know, well, I don't want to friend my students. And in fact, most schools, and Moreau is one of them, who's developed a social media policy around that, because technology puts educators in an accessible place. You know, when I mentioned about chatting or Skyping, you know, those are times Gary's nice enough to review with his students in the evening when it's a time where you know, those questions and, you know, come up and teachers or students would love to have access to you. But in the idea of creating kind of this Facebook AP art presence, it's not because it's connected to Brooke per se or any particular teacher, but it allows a teacher and students to collaborate in an environment that they utilize with a tool that they're familiar with. And as Brooke said, one of the things that we're finding with students is they're shifting out of using even email. One of my friends who teaches at Sacred Heart, you know, took a poll of his students and they said, Mr. Nuttall, we don't use email anymore. Why do we need to? I can just Facebook my friends. I just send them a message. Or I IM them. I don't need to have an account. Like, that's so old school email. You know, just as we're now getting into it, you know, it's changing. But Brooke has done a great job in putting out places for her students to see, art for them to critique, and actually you can see a lot of the work from her classes here on display. So not only creating a presence within the school, but an online presence as well. So.